Okay, hello all. In this video, we will have some more harder problems for some estimation method, just like clustering value, compatible numbers, and translation strategy. So let me have the teaching example 5.4 for you first. Okay, now use a suitable cluster value to estimate the value of 49.4, 48.6 plus 50.1 plus 50.2 plus 51.3 plus 49.2. Okay, now let me write down the formula first. Okay, now for cluster value, that means that we are going to find a number that is a little bit close to average, and it's easy for us to calculate so that we can do it by times 6 because we have 6 number here. So which number you will choose? Okay, I think that you know what will you choose. The answer you will choose must be 50. Okay, so it's easy for us to do the calculation because all of them are close to 50. So the answer for this one is 300. So now let's do quick practice 5.4 by yourself. And I will not tell you the answer. You can do it by yourself with 50 seconds. Okay, if you cannot finish, just pause your video. In this quick practice 5.4, the answer of this one is 1500, and we will choose 300 as the cluster value because it's easiest for us to do the calculation times 5. So the answer I will choose is 1500 here. Okay, now we will go to another example. This is the teaching example 5.5. Use a compatible number. In this question, we are going to find the A such that this is so compatible for them to calculate. That means both of them can calculate easily. So this one, what will we choose is for 6, 0.66 times 11.99, so that you can have something like this. Because Mr. Tam remembers something like this, because 0.6 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, etc. will equal to 6 over 9. You will get similar. For example, 0.7777, 7 and 7, etc., etc. You will equal to 7 over 9. So Mr. Tam remember all of these. So why don't we choose this one as 6 over 9? That means this is 2 over 3. It's easiest for us to calculate because with a 3 as the denominator when we times 12, so then we can do the cancellation. So the answer for this one will be 8. So that sometimes we can memorize some decimal place. So that is for use decimal, so not decimal place, decimal number. So that is easy. You can try 0.111 will be 1 over 9, 0.22222 will be equal to 2 over 9, etc., etc., etc. You can learn something like this. Okay, for part B, 895.8 divided by 14.8. Okay, obviously, let us write down the formula first. 14.8. So for easy calculation is a little bit close to 15, so why don't we choose 15? The number we close to 895.8 that can be divided by 15 obviously is 900. It's easy for us to do the calculation, so the answer is 60. We can calculate immediately. And for part C, okay, for part C we have 559.64 divided by 5.73 times 7.05. Okay, now, I'll give you 10 seconds. Why don't you choose some number that it can divide easily or times something afterward? It's so easy for you to calculate. Okay, now let's have 10 seconds. Okay, now, the answer we can choose is that obviously 59.64 is so close to 60. And then why don't we divide it by 6 so that we got 10 immediately. And after that, I times 7. So you can have 10 times 7 immediately. So this one is 70, okay, for us to calculate. Okay, now for quick practice 5.5, this time is your turn. I will give you 30 seconds. Please choose a good pair of them so that you can know how to do these questions. Okay, now. Okay, now please look at these questions. You have 30 seconds to finish it. If you cannot finish, just pause the video now and I will tell you the answer. For part A, you will see 55.6 divided by 9.13. I think then the 9 and 54 is a good pair of it because 54 divided by 9 is 6. For part A, it's much easier for you to calculate. For part B, you will see 0.2454, that is 0.25. This is 1 over 4 times 400. So obviously 100 is another good choice for you to do part B, the answer. For part C, 4.02 divided by 3.9. I think the 4 divided by 4 is the best way so that you get 1 here. 1 times something, so I think 12 is much better for you to choose as answer for quick practice 5.5. So this means that compatible number, that means that we can do some cancellation, we can do some similar multiplication, similar operation. That means that you can do addition, multiplication, subtraction, subtraction, and division easily, so that you can do these questions in your exercise. Okay. Now we will go to another teaching examples. Teaching example 5.6. Use the translation strategy, estimate the value. Okay, now we are going to translate these numbers. I think I will move here for you. So 162.9 minus 653.2 minus 48.22 plus 38.3. Why don't we add these two together? For part A, let us add them together first. Okay, now let's do some tricky one. I know that 162 plus 38, obviously, these two add together is equal to 200. And then minus this one, you will choose 650. And then this minus 50. You can see these two together, you will see minus 700. So that is easy for you to do the calculation. So why don't we have 200 minus 700? So this one is negative 500. So this is easy for you to do the part A. And part, so that we interchange, we move this one to the front, we move these two to the back. So this is called a translation strategy. For part B, 110.5 times 40.8 divided by 11. Okay, now why don't we interchange these two positions, the translation strategy? So we divide by 11 first, and then we times 15. 14.8 is close to 15, is so easy. So which one is close to 110.5 so that we can divide by 11? So that obviously is 110. So you will have 10 times 15. So you will got 150. So it's easy for you to do the calculation. Okay, now I will give you 30 seconds to do the quick practice 5.6. Please use the method that I tell you how to do this. Okay, now we will go to the quick practice. We can choose the answer for A. For A, we will choose 510. Why? Because we can know that for 608, that means it's close to 10, we can add them together. And minus these two is close to 100, because 82 plus 16 is about 98. So that we can minus these two, so that it's close to minus 100. So we can have these, so that we have 510. For B, we can change it to 250, and we divide it by 50 first, so that we get 5 times 12, so we have 60 for part B. So that we hope that you can use this method to do some easy calculation in estimation, but only in this chapter. For the other chapter, we need exact value. Okay, so please pay attention. Okay, now we will, last but not least, we will go to the last teaching example 5.7 and the quick practice 5.7 here. There are 30, let's look at the teaching example. There are 32 students in S1A and 27 students in S1B. In a fundraising event, 籌款. It's known that each S1A student donate $30 to $50, and each S1B student donate $20 to $40. A teacher says that the total amount raised by S1A must be more than by S1B. Do you agree? Explain your answer. In this question, obviously, you will see that no is much easier for you to do, because if I can find one special case that S1B can have more money than S1A, so the answer must be no. But which one you will choose is the greatest one for you to do calculation? I will choose the extreme case. What's the extreme case? That means that every time S1A, I will choose all of them only donate $30. So that after 30 times 32, I think that this is the least money that they can donate. But if I choose for S1B, I choose the largest one, that is all of them donate $40. So that after we do the multiplication, and I find that this one is greater than the one in the 32 times 30. That means sometimes S1B can be greater than S1A. In vice versa, if I find that if the $40 everyone B donate is less than the 32 students that donate $30 each, so it's obviously 1A will donate always more than 1B. So we can solve the both cases, even you answer yes or even you answer no in the questions. Okay, now let's do it. Okay, we find the S1A, the least 最少 donation in S1A. Okay, let me do this one. The least donation, we will choose the $30 times 32. 30 times 32. So we have $960. This one, obviously, we use the rounding down. The method we use is called rounding down. Okay, now let's move to the highest donation in S1B. That means everyone donate $40 times 27. So you got 0,810. This is $1,080. So obviously the answer is no. I don't agree. You can write down it's greater than $960. So that it must be bigger than 1A. I don't agree. So you finish these questions easily. Okay, now let's look at this one. Quick practice 5.7. There were 28 songs in the concert. Each song lasted for 3 to 5 minutes. The organizer estimated that the total length of the concert in Chinese is called 演唱會. Okay, it's about 100 minutes. In the organization of is the organization's estimation reasonable? This one, I will think that you will choose the customer value for you to do is much better. So let you have the, okay, I will let you to do it by yourself in 30 seconds. Okay, now I will tell you the answer. The answer for this one is yes. You will think, why, Mr. Tan, I use 28 times 5. That is about 140 minutes. But 140 minutes, you know, is less than, is close to 100 because correct to the nearest 100 is about 100 minutes. But I will not choose the 5. I will choose the middle one. For every is 28 times 4. So that is about 112 minutes. So I think that is so close to 100 minutes. So I think that this is okay to do some estimation like this. Okay, now thanks for watching in this video. So I hope that you can know all different estimation. I think that most of you will get some difficulties in these topics. So but I can tell you most of the time you will get the correct answer here because I will only consider your estimation is reasonable or not, rather than you can give exact answer that Mr. Tan tells you. I will show that later in maybe in your test and your exercise, so that please make sure that I will find that the most reasonable estimation you choose, okay, is what I need. Okay, thanks for watching.